Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Welcome
sir.
back to the GgodParticlePodcast. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. Or so they say.
Mm,
But the dude in the movie said, you think it's 1999, but it's actually closer to 2199.
zi-
The Matrix.
uh,
I think that was the Matrix. I think that was the Matrix. Yeah. You think it's 1999, but it's actually
99.
closer to 2199. Yeah. Welcome to April 8th, 3176. You know what I mean? I am TY.
Yes, indeed. It's your boy True.
Yeah. And this is Music Wednesdays, you know what I'm saying? So why we not gonna keep it on the highest of the highest of the highest vibrations, because we're talking about music industry people who are operating at some of them low vibrations. It don't matter. We here to talk about music. We are music lovers. We are music doers, producers, writers, all of that shit. You know what I mean? So we're gonna dive deep into the music industry and the things that's going on right now. You know what I
Balance,
mean?
baby. Balance.
Balance, nigga.
All right, fuck you, man. Hey, why you robbing me, brother? Balance, nigga.
Bro.
That'd be some funny shit in the movie. I don't know where the fuck that came
Yeah.
from. Why the fuck you robbing me, brother? Balance, nigga.
Thought you was conscious.
Balance, nigga. That'd be funny. I'm gonna have to keep that in my mind.
I
I have
know,
that.
right? Yeah. Hey, write that down.
Yeah.
But who said it? Oh, what was that? What was that? Was it Lord Rascals?
Which one?
Write that down.
Mhm.
Told you the movies, yo, this is pop up every time shit, yo, every time something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I
Eh,
mean? It's just, yeah.
I think they did
Wow.
something like that on was it Uptown Saturday Night?
I'm saying the
Or
old school
something
joint?
like yeah. I want to say it was an old school movie when the guy came up to him and robbed him, and he was like, "Come on, brother." Like, look, brother, like pretty much like why me kind of thing. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
you. He pretty much said like,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
got to look up the
yeah.
movie. I don't know you.
Oh
So
yeah.
it'll be kind of like a kind of like something like that, but just a different word, different setup.
Yeah.
Because that did
I,
just pop in my mind too.
I remember
Like, nigga,
that,
I
but I
don't
don't, I
know
don't know if it was
you.
Uptown Saturday. I do remember that. I don't know. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
I'm not for certain if it was Uptown
Yeah,
Saturday Night or not, but it was an old school movie. It was an older
yeah.
movie. Like, I don't know
Uptown
you,
Saturday,
brother.
that's my shit too.
Yeah, that shit funny, hilarious.
Real shit. All right. So yeah, for tonight, we got the usual some music news. Okay, some music news, basically mostly music news, you know what I'm saying? And releases, tours, all of that shit, you know what I mean? And then of course the 16 bars with me and True with our verses. I got a new one for y'all this week. We're gonna play some of the old joints from True and some of the old joints from me too. And whatever I feel like playing. You know what I mean? Also, what I was telling you about last week, I don't think that you've seen the video yet. I'm banking on you not seeing it yet, because this shit is fucking wild, bro. Hey, hey. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say it now since you're here. I know you ain't gonna be able to watch it right now. Well, you could if you wanted to, but yeah, don't. I want you to get the fucking wild, the what the fuck factor when we watch this shit. But the video is from, of course, your boy Yeezy. You know what I mean? On Yeezy, his new video featuring Travis Scott, bro. This shit is hey, I'm a
I gotta
Yeezy,
check
I'm a
that
super
reference.
Yeezy fan. You don't get it twisted. But when I say this man is out of this reality, out of this dimension, bruh, he is on a whole completely different fucking goddamn yo.
We gotta
Yeah,
catch up to him
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
to a point where he seemed off. Like I can't rock with the
I don't
music.
want to call it off.
Yeah,
I don't want to. The God in me doesn't want to call it
yeah,
off. The
yeah,
God in me wants to say that this dude is super woke, but he's controlled by industry. You know what I'm saying? And so he's doing what he can do, the way that he can do it without
yeah.
endangering too many people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to say. but I don't know. I don't know this man. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? I really don't. Maybe he is a fucking clone. I don't know. Or maybe he is a just working for or against the
Yeah.
people about all the time when in those rants that he go on. You know what I mean? So you never know. You never fucking
Right,
know.
right, right.
You never know. You know what I
I
mean? But
always said, go ahead.
yeah. In my mind, I say Yeezy is boxed in, but he's saying as much as he can without saying everything. That's my opinion. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I can see that. That's a way to look at it.
yeah,
I
yeah, I mean,
always used to say, when it comes to entertainment, like the higher you get, is
oh yeah,
if you are one that they know could change shit, kind of
hmm
thing, is packages you could pick to go
exactly.
along with. You can be the asshole, you can be the bully, you can be the player, multiple baby mothers, you know what I
hmm
mean, kind of shit, your future shit.
Pick your
Um,
poison.
right. Pick one, but you got to stick with it. And I
Hmm
think Kanye, and not saying that he doesn't have knowledge and he don't want to become or don't want to get out or don't want to whatever, not saying that, but
Yeah,
during the time of he wanted to be in the industry so bad, he chose something, and he
yeah.
chose probably money because he became a billionaire. And I
Oh
think
yeah,
with that, you got to do you got to choose damn near the highest package of it all. In my mind, this is solely from my mind. This
yeah,
is I
yeah,
don't know, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think that nigga just chose the highest package, and now he's to a point where I don't know. You know how they say the remorse kind of thing, buyer's remorse, whatever kind of remorse, and he wants to do certain things, but now your kid's in it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Now you got a family. Now you have more things to lose, kind of thing.
And,
So
and don't
that's
forget, he said that in his rhyme.
mm,
I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. Those are his words. Those are his literal words. He raps that on stage. That was on I think it was on Jay-Z album or his album. I don't remember which one. But yeah, he
mm,
said that. I sold my soul to the devil. It was a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy
like
Meal.
I remember.
He said that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I
that's
mean,
that familiar too.
you
That's
know what I mean?
wild.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it could be him selling out just to get famous and then coming to the realization that okay, wait, hold on.
yeah.
I'm a fucking god. What the fuck did I do? So now
Right.
I gotta say as much as I can without saying too much. You know what I mean? Yeah. People do change their minds. So yeah,
Oh
don't get it
yeah,
twisted.
yeah.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Who we are today is not who we will be tomorrow, and who
Right.
we are definitely 20, 30 years ago. We're not going to be that person 20
Yeah,
or 30 years from that. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You shouldn't
Absolutely.
be. You shouldn't
Absolutely.
be.
Right. It
But
should be growing. Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah, indeed.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So let's jump this thing off.
Hey, and
Right.
just matter of fact, I'm gonna write it down because I want to bring something up. I don't want to forget about it either. It's two things that I actually want to bring up, so I'm gonna write it down so I won't forget instead of saying it. 'Cause I know
Right,
you
right,
about to say a bunch of different stuff, so you might not remember either. So I'll just write it down. You good? You can go ahead. My bad.
all right, bet. All right, so yeah, jumping into the episode tonight. Just from first and foremost, before we actually even get into the show, but we are in the show now, so let me stop saying it. We are in the show, but something that I mentioned last week about the Wu-Tang shows and how I just watched it, but I was saying that people showed up to the show, and I think like Meth was missing, Capadonna was missing, Young Dirty Bastard was missing. It was like 5 or 6 of them missing. You know what I'm saying? And they was on the
Yeah,
flyer. So ironically, like 2 days ago, I watched a video with Method Man. And Meth was like, Meth said he told of course, his brothers from Wu Tang that he wasn't going to be able to make a certain show in a certain country. Like I think he said he didn't want to go to Dubai and something other shit because he had other stuff to do, and he wasn't trying to just completely focus on the tours because he was like, It's crazy. He said RZA be dropping these tours like this is the last tour, then the last tour, then the last before the last tour. Like RZA keep dropping these tours. But he was like, so he was like, yeah. So he of course they up front. They gotta know, before
Right,
the shit
right.
goes off, who's gonna show up to what and when. You know what I mean? But he was like, yo, it's not them. He was saying that the reason that these shows still go on, even though the artists are saying that they're not going to be at these shows, but still get promoted to that they're going to be at these shows. He says not
Yeah.
them, it's the promoters. He said the promoters are greedy. So the
Yeah.
promoters get a hold of the show and what's going to happen, and then they still tell, even though they know that certain members is not going to be there, they still try to sell the tickets by saying that every living member is going to be there, but that's not the truth. So really, he was
Yeah.
like, yo, it's not us. We told the promoter who's going to be there, who's not going to be there, but the promoter still chose to run with it and say that everybody's going to be there. So I just wanted to say that because last week we was talking about how they wasn't there and how they didn't show up. But yeah, Method Man out his own mouth. He said, yo, that's the promoters. He's like, yo, don't blame us. We told the promoter what shows we can be at and what shows we can't, you know what I'm saying? But still the promoters be like, yo, everybody's gonna be there just so they can make their money. You know what I
Some
mean? So
more
yeah,
tickets. Right, right.
so that's that. Basically, you know what I mean? Just to clear a few things up for y'all. Those of y'all who was at watching last week's show, that's what's up right there. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. It's the promoters being greedy, it ain't the artists. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and that sounds familiar though. You know what I
Oh yeah.
mean? That story seems to drop a lot
Oh
when it
yeah.
comes to
Fucking right.
promoters. So they lucky that some of the you know what I mean, some of the folks came.
Yeah.
Because you may have a promoter where fucking nobody can, and they ain't know nothing about it.
Right.
Just put them on a
Right.
flyer and shit.
Straight
Right,
chip move.
right. They're going about that motherfucker.
Right. Don't none of them show up. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to motherfuckers keeping it real and then motherfuckers still lying on their name. You know what I mean? I've dealt with that a lot. You know what I mean? It's absolutely people said some shit that I said that I didn't say, that I
Yeah,
specifically said that I didn't say to certain people, but still somehow it was said that I said this. No, the fuck I did not. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like what the fuck? But it's like that. So it is what it is. You know what I mean?
like
Especially
fellas
when you got a
going out
bunch of
there.
middlemen. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean, and people in between. So they're not in control of that stuff. You know what I mean? Once you pass it to the promoter, it's up to the promoter to promote the show. That's why they're called promoters. You know what I mean? But of course, they promoters, they trying to get their money too. So they're gonna promote everybody. They're not gonna be like, yo, Meth ain't coming, Young Dirty Bastard ain't coming, Capadonna ain't
Right.
coming. Then the ticket show sales gonna be lower. You know what I mean? Even if it's only one or two lower, it's gonna be lower than you saying that all of the members are gonna be there. You know what I mean? So yeah. Ain't nothing different than scamming. Just scamming. You know what
Different
I
way
mean?
of doing it.
Yeah, just scamming.
Yeah, different way. So
That's all. You know what I mean? Yeah. So uh may the gods be blessed with a future where we don't have to deal with third party promoters, where we have promoters in that crew, just like we got a fucking bag man, DJ, all of that shit. We got a promoter within our own crew. You know what I mean? How about that?
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Pay remote on the
Yeah.
payroll.
Yeah, change the game. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's just for fan satisfaction. That's not for ticket sales. The ticket sales are not going to go up if 3 or 4 members are missing. Like it's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not reality. You know what I mean? Because some people only coming to see one person. That's just the reality of it. You got 9 people in your group. There's so many people that's coming to see one person, and they ain't always the superstar. Some people came to see Master Killer. Some people came to see you God. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Came to see Meth. I mean, so whoever it is, you know what I mean. But still, it's just about what I always stand on, just keeping it real, no matter what the fuck the outcome is. You know what I mean? Don't lie, no matter
Authenticity.
what. Yeah. So no matter how shit goes, you can say, yo, I told the truth.
Uh,
Okay? Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, that's to clear that up. All right. But on to other news. Your boy Wheezy, Wheezy, Yeezy, Kanye, he did sell out. I think he sold out SoFi Stadium, like twice in a row or something, 2 nights in a row,
yeah,
3 nights,
he
something
did
like
a
that.
second,
Yeah.
second show. I seen somebody said.
Yeah, I peeped that show too on YouTube. Much respect to um, the fans and the super fans who come to see the artists that they love. You know what I'm saying, at these shows. But personally, I don't know how the fuck y'all do it. I'm not trying to pay no goddamn ticket to watch Kanye all the way at the fucking top of this big ass globe. I can't even see you, bro.
Yeah, wow. Shit is
Right.
wild.
If I gotta watch the screen to see you, then I might as well just watch it on YouTube or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, why am I paying you to go somewhere and still watch you on the screen? I
When
can't see you. You're
when
not close enough.
a new time, it's I guess it's more about being in the room, as long
Yeah, I
and
guess.
especially
Yeah,
getting that personal footage on your phone
yeah,
to
yeah.
be
That's
able to make that content out of it, to have people look. I mean, you look like, oh, I mean, he was there.
yeah,
Everything
yeah,
is about content creation. You know what I mean? I don't really think that there quite a few people may be going there to see the artist. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think a lot of people are also going there so they can make their content and try to make some money as well.
Indeed.
I came across a video where a guy climbed on top of SoFi Stadium and watched the show from on top of SoFi Stadium.
Get the fuck out of here.
He recorded it. I don't know if he had meta glasses or no, he didn't have meta glasses. He had his phone. He recorded.
Yeah,
He didn't record how he got up, but he recorded going to wherever he was about to go up to. Then he recorded when he was on top. You know, me put the phone around and all that. Then he went over there, put the phone down to where you can see because he zoomed in a bit. Kanye was on top of the globe shit. And then when he was
yeah.
done, he recorded him about to get down, and then it showed him getting down in the parking lot. I mean, from he was down, but then the parking lot where the car and shit was showing around him.
He was
So
on top the whole joint.
on top of the SoFi Stadium.
How the
So
fuck he get up there?
I fucking have no idea. I don't know if the nigga worked there. He had something to do with putting the building together. Like he knew some shit. He climber,
Yeah,
rock climber, and if because we are in the world of AI and all that type shit, if that's what
yeah,
it was, that nigga perfected the shit out of it.
yeah.
So I'm saying it did not look like AI or nothing like that at all. But
Indeed.
that shit was crazy, free of charge, and he didn't get caught unless the police, of course, we're in the age of everybody got to document shit. So unless the
Right.
police said, you know what, you broke some shit, you didn't pay, trespassing, whatever, blah, 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 and hit you with a bunch of charges, they can go right to your page.
Yeah,
Because
right to the page.
everybody gonna follow your shit, everybody gonna share your shit, because
Oh
that's
yeah.
what you wanted anyway. So good thing, boom, you got to see it for free. Bad thing, you better hope they don't come after your ass.
Right. Right.
But
Hell
he
yeah.
didn't put his face in the screen. Good thing, cool. But I
Yeah.
think you still got pictures and other shit on your on the shit, so
Yeah,
it don't
man.
make too much sense. But I'm
The
like,
page
damn, that's wild.
is linked to you. You
Yeah,
know
that
what I
was wild.
mean?
I guess you really wanted to see it.
Hey, more power to him. Shit. You know what I
Right.
mean? Indeed. All right, so let's get into some music news. Let me see what I got from the chat. Hold on. This week in the music news, it's a bunch of stuff. I have not read this, so I am hesitant to read it, but I'm gonna read it.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is the segment, so check it out. All right, welcome back to Music Wednesdays, where we don't just talk about music, we break down the energy behind it, the business, the evolution, the direction culture is headed in. And tonight we got a heavy one. We're talking about AI voices entering the game, independent artists gaining more power than ever, and the sound of R&B quietly shifting back to soul. But at the same time, there's a question that we got to ask: who really owns the future of music? All right, so the business shift. Independent artists are winning, but at what cost? One of the biggest ongoing conversations right now is the continued rise of independent infrastructure. Platforms like DistroKid and TuneCore are still dominating, but there's been deeper talk about valuation and ownership. Rumors and discussions continue around distribution companies being valued in the billions, More artists are choosing independence over labels, but streaming payouts are still fucking low. Yeah, step that up. So now the game isn't about getting on; it's about owning what you get on. Right? Artists are owning their masters, of course. Like, I mean, if you, yeah, if you're an artist right now, unless you like, 16, 17, young and dumb like we was at that age, then there's no goddamn way that you are still putting out music that you don't own, unless you do it on purpose. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Yeah,
you be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just putting this shit out. I just want people to hear it. And that's understandable. But like, if you are intentionally putting out music in the album, thinking that you completely own this album while leasing all of the beats, like, bro, like you have to know that, bro. It's just not. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? You didn't buy these beats completely. You didn't buy the uh the exclusives. You know what I'm saying? You're leasing. So that means a whole bunch of other people can still lease it. That means the producer still owns the beat. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. I'm sure it's a lot of artists that don't know that yet. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gotta respect the people's different levels of understanding. But like,
mm-hmm.
this has to be younger. Or not even just younger, but newer. It could be somebody that's 30 that just started rapping or singing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They just started, so they don't understand the business part of it yet. You know what I mean? That's absolutely a possibility. So, but yeah, if you've been doing this for shit 5 years or more, then there's no reason why you shouldn't understand the difference between leasing and owning a beat. The difference between a lot of things in this music industry, and you should never think that you own this song completely when you didn't even clear your goddamn sample. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So yeah. Says artists own masters now, but still depend on platforms, and the middleman didn't disappear, it evolved. All right. So are we really independent, or are we just dependent on different systems? Uh AI in the new vocal era. Speaking of AI in the new vocal era, I'm actually planning on, and I told you already, putting the AI singer on the song that we did recently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not really AI, but AI. I'm gonna sing it myself, and then I'm gonna let AI much make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be a singer, but I haven't sung in like over 20 years. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely not completely tuned like I was supposed to be. I'm definitely gonna miss a whole lot of notes if I just decide to do it for all myself. So I'm not
Right,
gonna.
right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but it says AI is creeping deeper into music and not just for fun anymore. Tools are now allowing artists to replace vocals, generate singers, clone voices, and match tempo and key automatically. What does this mean? It means that songwriters don't need vocalists anymore. You do not. Producers can become full artists overnight. Yes, you can. Identity in music is becoming blurred. That's facts. Talking point. If the voice ain't real, but the emotion feels real, is it still art? What do you think about that? So if the voice ain't real and the emotion, but the emotion feels real, do you think it's still art? If I put this AI singer on that song that me and you did, do you think it's still considered uh creative art?
I look at it that way because you're writing it and
Yeah,
you're putting
yeah.
your voice in it first. It's just
What if I
upscaling
didn't
your
write
voice.
it,
Uh,
but
it's
I just
art.
threw an AI artist on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still art. It's just someone else's art mixed
Yeah,
in with it. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Or something.
yeah.
Or you know what I mean? Whoever out there wrote that shit. But you
Yeah,
know
it
what I
wouldn't
mean?
be no different than
Nevertheless,
throwing L3 on the joint, but he writing his own hook, right? The
yeah,
second
right.
human.
We it's just coming from
Yeah,
a different kind of being. So
yeah,
yeah, it's still art because it's still doing the very same thing that we're doing.
yeah.
But
Indeed.
we just can't say that we we wrote it all if we didn't write it,
Right,
or
right,
any type of shit like that. I think
right.
they're going to know by listening to every project of yours, if that's AI or not, if you
Yeah,
just decide to
yeah,
bust out on
yeah.
the very last one at in as many projects as you put out, they never heard singing like
Right,
this
right,
on that
right.
motherfucker. I think they're gonna, pretty much know it's AI. But your
Yeah, that's
writing skills, they wouldn't be able to argue with that. Like, yeah, that's AI, but I wrote that, and that is my singing, but it just, I mean,
tuned up.
right. That's all. Just a little tune up,
Yeah,
real quick.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, all in all, back to your question, it's still hard. It's just still
Right.
hard.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. So debate topic. Do you think that uh this will kill or evolve soul music and R&B? Do you think that adding AI artists will kill the real vibe, or do you think that it'll just make it just evolve the shit? And maybe singers step their game up.
I think it'll evolve it, yes. And I don't think there's no way to step your game up against perfection.
Yeah,
Kind
true.
of thing. You can just, we continue to work hard, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to stop too much but mainstream shit. More so. Well, a lot of people are going to do it. Yeah, I think it's also going to hit underground. Yes, but I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just going to be something else. There's going to be another lane created. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's an AI lane now, but for the
Yeah.
people who just want authenticity, there's a lane for that. Just like you got people that like entertainment, and you got people that like underground. People that
Right.
don't want anything to do with mainstream media, the system, or any of that type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different lanes for different shit. So people are gonna go where they fit, and it's going to be just as popular as I think anything else. But we probably, just like underground music, we're not going to see a lot of it on TV. We're going to have to search for it.
Right.
But I think the popularity is still going to be there with the raw shit as well. You know what I mean? You're just
Yeah.
going to have to
Yeah.
search for it like
Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, it's
I
going
feel
to
the same
evolve.
way.
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think the same thing pretty much. I think that just like any other music, is gonna be people who prefer AI over real voices, and there's gonna
Yeah.
be people who prefer real voices over AI. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like people who prefer real hip hop over drill or trap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The boom bappers, the backpackers over, as opposed to the drillers. You know what I'm saying? The people who just want to hear some gangster shit. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be another divide, another split um, of the music, and how the music is done, and who wants to hear what. Everybody's different. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's gonna be some people who love that shit, and they be like, yeah, the AI hits the perfect notes and they never miss. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I'd rather hear that as opposed to a singer might miss a half a note or something. You know, even the best singer might miss a half of a note. And you hear it, you're like, you kind of miss
Yeah.
that right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Have they all the time?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think the same thing. I think it's just a divide, man. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is a divide, man. All this shit is to
Yeah.
split us up. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah, know where to do so.
yeah, indeed. All right. I'm gonna skip this part because it didn't give me no new releases. It's supposed to be a new release part. I do have some new releases, but it's not that many. But this is saying that there's no new releases, so let's skip that. Until we get to the new releases later. Underground scene is rising. The underground is where things are really shifting. More experimental beats, rage, trap, soul, and alternative hip hop blending. Artists building cult fan bases instead of chasing mainstream. All right. The underground don't sound like radio no more, and that might be a good thing. The underground actually never sound like radio, so I don't know what that's. I don't know why I said that, but okay. Uh, also R&B is coming back soulfully. R&B is quietly going through a rebirth. The current shift is less trap drums, more live instruments, slower tempos, emotional storytelling. Artists influenced by SZA, Brent Fayez, Summer Walker. What's changing? Toxic love narratives are still there, but more introspection, more late night drive vibes versus club records. All right, R&B is getting vulnerable again, and that's something that the culture needed. You deep into the R&B game? Do you listen to a lot of R&B songs?
Yeah, but more old than new.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll catch the new ones if I just so happen to come across it on. If I catch a snippet of the radio, you know what I mean, ride with my wife or something like that.
yeah,
If I so happen, I'll search it, or if something new come through on a playlist from listening to, you know what I mean, something I normally listen to in that way, but not too heavy. Like the newest person that I've listened to was fucking uh was October London. And
yeah,
I just found out that nigga been out for a fucking while.
yeah. He been out for a minute.
I think I just found him like 2 years ago or some shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
even a year ago.
yeah.
But
Actually, me too though. But yeah, I heard the Snoop joint, but he was out in like 2022, 2021.
yeah,
Yeah, he probably was before that. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
Shit.
think I seen 2016.
Oh,
It was an album I came across. I think that shit said 2016 or 2017. I said, oh
yeah,
shit, I'm thinking that shit new. I'm thinking it
yeah.
just came out. Yeah, that
They
shit
don't be
fooled me.
seeing the grind.
Right.
If we drop, they ain't gonna have no idea that we've been rapping since '94 out this motherfucker. Like what?
Like, God
Niggas is
damn.
new. Nigga, I've been rapping since you was before you was born. Nigga, what you
Right.
talking about? You know what I mean? Yeah,
Fucking
but yeah,
crazy.
yeah, real shit.
So it's a lot of people out there like that though.
Yeah,
Been
oh
around
yeah,
for a
that's how
minute.
it be. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
how it be. That's how it be. Unfortunately, you know what I mean.
Right.
I wish it was as easy as filling out a job application and getting hired. I would have
Yeah.
been. Or you know what I mean. But you know, it is what it is. So whatever. Uh, tours and live performances. Touring is still a major revenue stream, of course, especially with streaming payouts being low. So what we're seeing, smaller, more intimate venues are selling out. VIP experiences becoming more important, and artists connecting directly with their fans. The shift, touring is now about experience, not just performance. Music might be digital, but the money is still physical in the building. All right. So yeah. Yo, crazy. Ironically though, I I think we talked about this before, but I think I only been to maybe two, maybe three rap tours shows. And one of them was by mistake. It wasn't even, we was just out clubbing, you know what I mean? And, oh shit, they go Red Man. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? We didn't even know. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I never really was a concert goer. But yo, have you been heavy into the concert game? Like, yeah, somebody coming into town, yeah, I'm gonna get those tickets and we going.
No. I've been to a few that way, of course, fucking with
Mhm.
Flavor.
Yeah,
That's her motto. So I've been to a few with her, but more of your side performances. So
yeah.
not your major stages. So
More
more so
intimate.
like
Yeah,
Howard theaters and shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
In
yeah,
Baltimore sound stage, like when the side shit. I think I've only been to one big like stadium concert. And
yeah.
crazy enough, Rest Her Soul, happy belated birthday. It was with Undone back in fucking like '98, I
Damn,
think.
for real?
Yeah, hell yeah. It was the How Not Life tour, I think. I went with her.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think it was back in 90 fucking 8. That shit
Yeah,
big.
okay.
I think it was my first and only big main uh like stadium concert. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
where the fuck was I at?
I have no clue.
I
uh,
missed that. God damn.
98, there was a time that it went down south. That was the
Yeah.
year. I don't know which month though, so I'm not sure if he was down there or not.
Okay.
But I did go to one other joint with Flavor though, which was at Virginia Beach. That was not a stadium joint, but it was in a nice pavilion joint with a lot of seats in that joint.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
two, one stadium and one two pavilion. 'Cause I went to a pavilion joint with you.
Oh yeah,
One
yeah,
big
the Drake
stadium,
joint.
yeah,
Yeah,
one big stadium and two
yeah,
pavilions I've been to. The rest has been like Howard theaters and shit.
yeah. So yeah, that me, I've been to that Drake joint that you was with me at 2010, I think, or 20 something, one of them years, 2009 or 2010, I think, one of those years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely was before we moved to Atlanta. So yeah, it had to be 2009 or 2010. Um, for my birthday, 2010. Matter of fact, it might have been right before we moved to Atlanta. Actually, I've been to a Jay Z joint. I want to say that his whole crew was there, and this was just from the dude that I was rolling with back in 98, 99, somewhere around that time. I never was a Jay Z fan. Hey, if you would have told me beforehand, I'd be like, man, fuck that. Man, like back then, it was Jay Z versus Nas back then, you know what I'm saying? And I was a Nas fan, so I would have been like, hell no, I ain't gonna fuck. But we somehow ended up in the concert, standing on chairs. I don't even know if the nigga paid. I think somehow we just got up in that. But I don't even. Hey, but this nigga was a major Jay Z fan. Like Jay Z, that's all the nigga knew was Jay Z. You know what I mean? So somehow we ended up in that concert, and another one after that I want to say was who else concert I've been to? I want to say it was one more. But I can't think of it at the moment. So yeah, Jay Z, Drake, uh, that might be it that I can remember anyway. I'm pretty sure if I would have saw a major artist, I would remember. You know what I mean? But not even no intimate shows, no. Yeah, I just never been to a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, not saying that I didn't want to, but I just never did. So yeah, I don't know. That's just how it was back then. That's how it is still now. You know what I mean? Like the last comedy show I went to was 2021, 2020. The what you calling them? DC Young Fly and them niggas.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, all of them. DC Young Fly, Michael Blackson, uh, nigga from Chicago. I can't remember his name. Uh, I can't remember his name. Bright ass eyes. He funny as fuck. He from Chicago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Dion Cole.
Not Dion
No,
Cole.
shit. Dion Cole, the one nigga.
Yeah, he dark skinned dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. The nigga that he playing movies and shit too.
Yeah, he played in Barbershop. I think it's in
Uh-huh.
Barbershop. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just watched the movie the other
Yeah,
day, The Cleanup
yeah,
with Cedric the Entertainer.
yeah. I can't
Hey,
think of his name though, but yeah. I
nigga
think
just
he was the funniest. No, he was the second
funny
funniest.
dude. Yeah, that's because that nigga. Yeah, that nigga funny. That nigga funny.
Yeah, but Ashley Michael Blackson was the funniest.
Michael
And I
Blackson.
didn't think that was gonna be. Hey, I didn't think so either. But in person,
Yeah.
when I say Michael Blackson goes the fuck in back to back rapid fire, hey yo, live, I'm talking about like on like not even written. Like he
Yeah,
tore up people in the crowd.
a natural comedian.
Man, that nigga had my stomach hurting so fucking bad, bro. Michael Blackson, son. Hey, Michael Blackson. Yeah. He was the funniest one out of the whole fucking show. No bullshit. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't think that would be true, but hey, yeah, he went in. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, that was like 2020, 2021. You know what I mean? Me and Shorty went. I think it was like in November or something like that. But yeah, yeah. But other than that, yeah, no other rap shows I just don't do that many shows. I do want to, don't get it twisted, but I
Right,
just
right,
never.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I do
Man,
need to
man.
step it up, especially being a musician. I want to see some other artists on stage to, see
Yeah,
how they do it. See how they do it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Been running vibe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what me and my lady talk about a lot. We can start going. We're gonna start doing more. Just
yeah.
little jazz, all different genres.
Oh yeah.
Jazz and open mic,
Yeah, I would
professional.
love to go to a jazz show.
So yeah, just to be around
Yeah.
that vibe. I drink old
Poetry,
fashions.
all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I drink old fashions now. So I think that's a jazz vibe. Going
Mm,
to jazz vibe and order me an old fashioned.
word.
I
Yeah,
get a
man.
little 60 and over drink.
Living life. Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Put
know
the
what I
pinky
mean?
halfway up out that
Right.
motherfucker.
Real shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's experience, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get that
hell yeah.
experience, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah. Back to the music. Hold on, let me get back to where I was. My bad, y'all. All right, so yeah. Segment, my bad. Social media and viral control. Reality check. Songs are being made for TikTok now. Labels are pushing snippets before full releases. Oh yeah, they ain't nothing new. The
Right.
results are short attention spans and hook first songwriting. All right, so if your song don't hit in 10 seconds, people gonna skip that shit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's fucking real. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't do no long ass drawn out sophisticated album songs. You know what I mean? If you wanted to get it heard, I mean, if you want to get it heard, and if you want it to blow up, make it quick.
attention span different
Yeah,
these days.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do the hook first.
Get that up out the way.
Right. Do the hook first, bro. Cause yeah, real shit. They can't sit down long these days, bro. Yeah, I mean.
Real shit.
All
My
right.
bad. Before we continue, D. Ray Davis.
Yeah, there you go. D Ray. God damn it. D Ray, yeah. Hey, D Ray is funny as fuck, bro. Like naturally, like he talking about like his life, his upcoming is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He from Chicago and shit too. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's like, and I think his parents was like fucked up. Somebody was in his, I think, yeah. I mean, the typical comedian package. Like most of them motherfuckers really be like fucking thugged the fuck out, really.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? They done been through so much shit that they just make funny out of everything. But really, they really been through the fucking ringer. Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I mean? That's why they be so funny. They really be gangsters. Niggas don't know. Comedians be gangsters, bro. You know what I mean? Real shit. More than the rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The rappers just be having the deep ass crews a lot of the time. You know what I mean? You got 50 shooters. Of course you fucking gangster, nigga. Who
Right,
gonna fuck?
right. What you
You know
gonna?
what I
What can
mean?
you do with that?
Right. Come on, bro.
All right, cool. All right, you got it. One
You a
on one.
mobster at this point.
Yeah, right.
Shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, the comedians though, they be really going through it by themselves, and they be gangsters by themselves because they didn't been through so much shit. You know what I mean? That life got so hard for them, it just made them make everything funny. You know what I mean? Really, they
Yeah,
talking about hard ass times, but you laughing. Like they serious.
right. They found a way to
Yeah,
release that shit.
but hey, the funniest joint Kevin Hart did, laugh at my pain, talking about his family. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
oh,
That was a
yeah,
stomach hurt.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But this is real life family
Real shit.
problems. But we
Real
laughing.
shit. And that you getting paid off that shit too.
Right.
But laughing at real
Yeah.
fucking trauma
Hey, real trauma,
of a
bro.
fucking
Real
kid.
fucking
Like,
trauma, son. Yeah.
mm.
Shit is crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy that the pain makes them comedians, like the irony of that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah. All right. Deep culture talk. The identity crisis in music. We're in a strange place where AI can create voices. Artists don't need labels, and music is shorter than ever. Facts. Look at my song. We just talked about that shit last week. Like oh no, we talked about it at some point. Like we used to have fucking 5-6 minute songs, 3 verses, 3 hooks. Nigga, song went
Way
5+ minutes. Yeah, my longest song today is about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. No bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
So,
that's that's about average. Or
yeah.
what I'm hearing a lot, I guess with like younger generation is like repetitive. A lot of the repetitive shit. Like it'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a hook verse and then the same hook
Same.
verse.
Right.
Hold up, I know.
They're not even doing whole
No,
songs.
they're just repeating it. I'm like, hold on. I'm talking about the first time I heard it. I'm like, oh, it has to. First, I thought, of course, like you forgot
Right.
Your words. You forgot how to start your second verse, kind of
Yeah.
thing. 'Cause it happens. People have done it on stage, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
now then I
Yeah.
started to hear it multiple times. That's a
That's the
real
song.
way. You get a hook, you get a verse, and you might not have heard me, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that
Right.
shit.
Let me
And then
see.
but I'm gonna put a different spin, a different little vibe on it when I do it the second time. I'm like, okay,
Real shit.
that's a real thing. I ain't knocking it. I'm gonna do your thing because there's a crowd out there who loves it. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
do
yeah.
your thing, man. But yeah.
Yeah. Ain't no long songs no more, man.
Not at all.
Nah.
Like that shit short.
Yeah.
And your beat better be good because
Oh yeah.
your words.
Yeah. Yeah.
People,
Yeah.
I think a lot of picking on the younger generation, it's a particular kind of beat they look for.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I think that's with anybody, so I can't just pick on them.
Yeah, man.
But
Anybody? Yeah.
as soon as a beat come on with me, I'm like, nah, because I guess
Mhm.
you know what's for you, you don't know what's for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
digress. I take that back. My bad. That could be with anybody because I do the same shit. I
Yeah.
do the same shit. If the beat fucking whack, then I don't even care about the words.
Yeah. Facts.
So yeah, I got
Yeah. I always said that shit. Like
you.
even being a lyricist. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how much lyrics I'm talking. Ain't nobody gonna fucking listen to it if they don't like the beat.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. You
Yeah,
know what
that
I'm saying?
production got me there, man.
Yeah, 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 indeed. All right. Where I'm at. Okay. It says an angle I can expand on is pretty much like some questions that I can expand on, but not really questions, but I guess frequency talk. Of course, we've been through this shit a long time ago. This happened. Music moved from 432 hertz to 440. 432 hertz is the love, light, happiness frequency, but this was by Marley. You know what I mean? Old ass songs from the 60s and 70s, or even earlier before that was in 432 hertz. And of course, now everything is in 440.
Yeah,
440 is a distortion. This is a confusion hertz. You know what I'm saying? This is a hertz that manipulates your mind, your body, and your soul. And this is not peace, love, and productivity. This is confusion, basically. You know what I'm saying? Emotional manipulation through sound and industry influence versus independent truth. All right. So as we all know, industry influence blows up more because they got way more money. Just to even like, let's just be real about it. Let's just be real. We in the fucking 3D universe. We in a third dimension, I should say. Everything is about money.
Hmm.
I don't give a fuck. Actually, I don't give a fuck who you are. Even if you are a conscious rapper, if you got $5 million to put behind your music, nigga, you're gonna blow up. You're gonna be the conscious rapper that's popular.
Yep, at some point.
Yeah, money talks, bro. You know what I mean? Plain and fucking simple. Money fucking talks. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And to be, if you don't have the bread, but you're talented,
Mm.
they can see that they can make money off of you.
Oh yeah.
So it goes back to
Yeah.
money.
Money still talking. Money making these motherfuckers sell their souls.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Money making them say, okay, yeah, I'll wear a pamper because my name is the baby. Like,
Yeah.
why? Like, hey, shout out to the baby, but no, bro. There's no way in fucking hell, even if my name was the baby, that I would have ever wore a pamper
Come
to
on,
promote
fucking forever.
myself as a new artist. This is not gonna fucking happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Um, everybody is grown. Everybody do their own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I gotta. It's crazy because that's one of the people that I wrote down. I said I had
Yeah.
two, but he was my third one that I wrote down only because I came across a video of his that people talking about
Mm,
the the painting. It was a guy that
yeah.
made a painting of his two of his daughters, but the baby curved them, and
Right.
later made a video of it stating that pretty much the baby thinks is weird that a grown ass man
Yeah.
one still has the painting on his and like Instagram up. But the reason why he kind of curved him and didn't take it because he think it's weird that another man would paint his kids, kind of
Yeah.
thing. And I said, all right, that's for my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Because I talked about it by myself when nobody was
Yeah.
around because I ain't had nobody else around to talk about it.
Right.
But my opinion on it, which I mean, I get them. Cool, you got to be protective of your child, especially in the field of work that you're in.
Yeah.
Like I believe that I understand that shit 100%. But at the same time, um, I said it, and then I heard it as well. Like you're a public figure, and
Exactly.
if you put your kids on social media, that's going to be up for grabs.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Because you are a public figure. Once you put them up there, regardless in what setting it is, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's just where you are, kind of thing. Now, I understand where your heart is, and you feeling that it's kind of creepy. I don't see the creepiness of it, um, all the way, kind of thing.
Mhm.
But it's like you are a public figure and you put your kids somewhere where someone can see them to be able to draw them.
Exactly.
So it is so in my opinion, it's kind of like if you did not want that to happen, one, you could have turned down becoming who you are and just stayed an underground whoever, or you could have kept your kids private kind of thing and
Mhm.
not post your kids. You know what I mean? So but I mean I get where you're coming from, that's cool, but to make a whole big threat argument, you know what I mean, over the shit is to
Yeah.
me, it could be publicity. You know what I mean? You never know. He's going along with it, kind of thing. Not sure, but he's I guess known to be the attitude guy or the the bad guy kind of thing. So I mean, maybe playing into that. Not sure. But I also
Yeah.
seen that the guy that did the painting is also I think first cousins to the nigga Charleston White.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I just heard that one today. So
Yeah.
I said that's crazy. Yeah, so they're not thinking that. Of course, it's not going to be let go. Especially,
Right.
I mean, Charleston White, that nigga just like,
Okay, so that makes sense. So why Charleston White dissed the baby? Okay, now
the
that
baby.
makes sense.
Okay, he got a
I was
video.
wondering, like, yo, why the fuck Charleston White dissing the nigga like this so much? Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, come to find out that's his first
That's the
cousin.
people's. All
Their
right,
first or
yeah.
second cousin.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that makes
I
sense. Cause
said,
yeah, Charleston
that's what
White
I
went in like
said.
fuck you, nigga. Like, hold up, what the fuck?
That's when he had the purple on. Did he have like the purple shit
I
on
can't
it?
remember.
Pull it up.
Nigga, I literally just saw this about 3 hours ago
Oh, okay. I
when I
kind of
was
see some
scrolling through
different
Facebook and Charleston White was dissing the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck?
shit.
Like, didn't you just fucking tell on like Young Thug for approaching you? Like, you talking about you want to
Mhm.
smoke with the baby? Nah, that makes sense because that's your people's. Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
I said that's wild. Yeah, because you brought out the flamethrower again. On I think on only watching
yeah,
one.
yeah, the big
Yeah, the fucking flamethrower. He did it in the bathroom with Young Thug.
use that on everybody, nigga. Fuck you
Right.
talking about? Fuck out of here, nigga. Come on, man. Hey, but yeah, shit. What was I already say? Yeah. See, first of all, I understand where the baby was coming from. Like this, because you don't have to acknowledge nothing. First of all, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. If somebody be like, "Yo, look at this," it's like, come on, bro. I'm moving through the club. I got my security. Like, we moving. You know what I mean? You don't have to acknowledge shit. So it's not his obligation to be like, "Oh shit, that's tight," or "Oh shit, that's whack."
Right.
Either or. It's not the baby's obligation to acknowledge you when you a dude on the side trying to get an acknowledgement. But my thing is, um, first of all, you know that this dude painting your daughter is not no fucking freaky shit, bro. Like this is
Mhm.
just him trying to blow up. He's trying to connect to your most emotional state. This is your babies. All of us that got daughters, nigga, you crazy. These are babies. Like,
Yeah.
yo, most people would look at them like, oh shit, look at my, oh shit, yo, that's fire.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But a nigga like the baby gonna be like,
Yeah, different
fuck out
way.
there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I
I
don't,
don't know.
but it is a lot of people in the comments and shit talking about why you painting his daughters and then I mean you a pedophile, you a this and
Yeah.
that. Like it ain't like that, nigga. He was just trying to blow up with the way that he could connect the most to somebody that he don't know, which is through his fucking daughters. A man through his daughters, bro. That's if you're gonna connect with a man at all, a random stranger through a painting is gonna be through his daughters. Cause that would have made me look back like, oh shit, that's Olivia and Layla. I would have been like, yo, that's fire. Or yo, man, yo, don't paint my daughter. I would have said either or, you know what I mean? But it would have caught me because that's my babies, you know what I mean? So I get where he was trying to come from. I don't think it was no pedophile shit or no why you painting. There was so many people that was like, why you painting this nigga daughters? Like, why the fuck you like painting niggas daughters? Like, come on, bro, it ain't like that. Like, you know, this nigga was literally trying to blow up, and then that was just the best way to try to connect with a person that he doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Creator, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
I was watching Ray Daniels
Yeah.
when he had brought it up and said, as far as being a creator, he said as far as connecting with the buyer kind of thing. You know what I mean? From a creator's mind, he could have been thinking, I don't want to paint him. You know what I mean? He don't want a painting of himself.
Right. What the fuck I want to paint with myself? Right.
So how can I get him to double take? And you know what I mean? Like you said, boom, it's that. And he even brought up, you know, he didn't have to like curve him like that. He could have, if he felt that way, he could have even went up to him because he was close enough to be right there. And I'm pretty sure that because Homeboy got and has done paintings with a lot of other entertainers and got pictures of him and all that. So I'm pretty sure I would say the baby knew who he was, kind of thing. But he was close enough to where, so if he felt a certain kind of way, you know what I mean, and you, as you know, what I mean, you a gangster, pull him up and say, you know what I mean, hey, I don't think this is right, whatever the case may be, and do all that kind of thing. Then Ray Daniels say, have your man take the painting, or tell him not to do it, and tell him to his face, to his ear, whatever the case may be, not to do it again, or tell him how you feel right then and there, instead of curving them and then go making a video about it, how you feel or how you felt. But I mean, on that part, what happened after, that's on him. But as far as my opinion on the rest of it, I mean, that's just what it is, my opinion.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Man, people gonna be and do what they want.
I don't really think the baby disrespected him though. He just kept it moving. That's what people coming out the club do. Yeah, I got security around me. We moving. We looking for real niggas that's trying to get at us. So we moving. We not gonna stop. So if I see you with a painting and I'm really thinking that I don't really like it, I'm not gonna stop him like, yo, I don't really feel this. Like, nigga, the security is moving. We moving to the car.
Man,
get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so if I see it and I don't feel it, all right, I gotta keep it moving. I can't be like, yo, that shit whack. Yo, I don't feel it. Oh, matter of fact, I don't like people painting my door. He gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? To be moving. This is a whole line right here. You know what I'm saying? So to stop the fucking anybody who do have ill intentions from being able to get the drop on us, nigga, we gotta keep moving. If you noticed that he was looking around, like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure all of them do that. Like, yo, we coming from the car to the car. Nigga, we moving. Yeah, ain't no, you know what I'm saying? So if you look to the side and see a painting of his daughters, but it's not like, it's like, okay, I ain't really feeling that. I think he did the best thing by not saying nothing. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't think that but the fucking narratives online, what people are saying is true. Like, I don't think the nigga is weird for fucking painting his daughters. He just thought that he could connect the best way because he knew that this man fucking loved the shit out of his daughters, and that would catch his eye. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, like, there's so many people's like, why the fuck you painting niggas' daughters? You red ass nigga. Like, hey, that don't make you weird. Like, he thought that would connect to him the best way because we fucking love our goddamn babies. Like, that shit makes sense to me. Being a fucking father, being a girl dad's father. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that makes sense. That's the first thing that would catch my eye. Oh shit, that's my babies. Yeah, you know what I mean? Of course that's gonna catch my eye. You know what I mean? But you know, the baby being the baby, he wasn't feeling that shit.
Keep up to what it is. Keep up to what it is.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. Everybody ain't gonna like this shit, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you can't expect to just everything to go your way either. So, you know, for the painter, It's the same thing with us. You know what I mean? We threw niggas CDs and they didn't pay no goddamn mind to the shit. You know what I'm saying? And these wasn't even superstars. These was regular ass people. They didn't give a fuck about that CD, nigga. What? You know what I mean? We were like, man, fuck them niggas. They ain't like that shit. Man, come on, man. You know what I mean? They don't know us. Why are they obligated to be like, yo, that shit fire, yo? They don't fucking know us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be lucky if they be like, yo, that shit fire. You know what I
Right.
mean? After handing them a random ass CD and they just trying to get home.
If they even
They
fucking
trying to
listen
get to
to
Waffle House or something, right? You know what I mean? They hungry and shit. They don't give a fuck about no music. Fuck, come on, bro. So you gotta accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? As a hustler who's trying to get on, you absolutely have to accept the fact that it's gonna be people that's gonna be like, man, plain and simple. You know what I mean? We've been through that shit a million times, bro. I got told no so many fucking times. But come on, man. You know what I mean? You can't take that shit to heart. So,
Right.
but yeah. As far as the people in the comments, they're just people in the comments, so they don't know what the fuck they talk about. They just want to talk about shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it won't be a part of something.
yeah. That
Most
shit,
probably.
yeah, that don't mean nothing for real. But yeah, I think he had good intentions, but he just came across the wrong motherfucker. Hey, keep hating kids. Just find the right artist. Find a J. Cole or somebody. He might stop. Oh shit, yeah,
Right.
he might stop. He might. You know what I mean? But ain't no guarantees, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no guarantees. All right, so where we at? Okay, so what we seeing right now is a transition, not just in music, but in control. Artists got more power, but also more responsibility. AI is rising, but soul is fighting back through R&B. And the question moving forward is simple: will the future of music feel real or just sound real? This is Music Wednesdays, and we'll be back next week with another deep dive into the culture. But we ain't done yet, though, so stay tuned. All right, yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. Shout out to the baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the baby, yo, hey, one thing I say, and it's crazy that the baby popped up in this combo, but one thing that I've noticed, I watched on his page, I think, his YouTube page, I believe. I want to say, matter of fact, I don't even think it was here. I think it was Wallow and Gilly. Yeah, I think the baby was on Wallow and Gilly, and the motherfucker brought another property, and they was doing demolition. Like they was doing the machines themselves, tearing the shit down. Like
yeah.
my thing was like, man, yo, this nigga. First of all, the property that he already has in his video with his family, like that's just, and he got big ass mansion on the property already. Then the niggas buying more property, more land. Like, yo, how could you hate on that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this nigga is buying property, putting his family in it. You know, his father, his uncles, his kids. Like, yo, this music, even if you think his shit is whack or not, bro, this nigga he's
Taken away.
in a position to build generational fucking wealth. And that's what he's doing. These niggas got compounds and you know what I mean? They got properties, bro. They got land. You know what I mean? Like imagine waking up like, yo, we gonna go do this demolition. I'm passing you the joint while I'm in a machine tearing down the
Right,
building.
fucking up the
'Cause we gonna
shit.
build some houses on that shit. Like, come on, bro. That's love right there. Yeah, how could you hate on that? You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, that season's set. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, that's the thing that I'll be paying attention to. Like, yo, this music shit is creating lanes for these artists to really build generational wealth, bro.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
seen another. It was a streamer guy though. That I think he just purchased like 32 or 33 acres of land. I said, that's what's up. You starting to hear it a lot more,
Yeah.
especially with the younger folks. It's more younger folks than anything else buying fucking land and shit.
Mm.
But
Hey,
like I said, can't be mad at that, man. They found a way that worked for them.
hey, yo, that's the thing that I be acknowledging the most, and I even throwing out or ignoring the selling your souls talk and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
These artists have put themselves into positions to purchase land, houses, mansions, businesses, stocks, Yo, they
Very
family
sad.
set,
Yes, indeed.
bruh. You can't like, yo, how could you hate on it? You know what I mean? Like, yo, oh man, but so yeah. Anyway, I don't think at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I don't think the baby was wrong. And I don't even think that he had to address it.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't I'm moving through the club. I didn't like it. I just kept moving. Like that's it. I ain't say fuck you, nigga. I ain't say nothing. Yeah, I just kept walking. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like how am I wrong, bro? I just kept walking. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. To each his own, though. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. Yeah. For shit show.
Yeah, indeed. All right, so all right, so yeah. Before we get into the more music news, let me jump into a video real quick so I can sidestep real quick and then step back with y'all thing. I mean, yeah, let me give you a quick video. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Let me see what I want to play for y'all though. Hold on. I gotta put some more songs on my shit too though. We got a lot of stuff that I ain't put up here yet. We got a lot of 40L3 shit that I ain't put up here. All that shit. I could be putting all that stuff on. But it is what it is. So right now, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Come on. Be right back, y'all. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Ebony queen, blessings she brings. Her skin tone is a vibe, her melanin sings. Royalty, baby, you are everything. Come on, give your love to a king. Her feminine essence, these are her confessions. The way that she walk, this diamond is precious. The way that her aura glows when I'm in her presence. She holds the key, she is omnipresent. A goddess in human form, don't play with it, you've been warned. Emotional universe, creating the perfect storm. Her wet spot is warm, her cold heart is torn. Her body is made of magic, stars and unicorns. She can make a blind man see. Without you, there's no me. Let's start this family tree. Come on, let's be. Come on. One more time. One more time. If you want. One more time. Come on, baby. One more time, baby. One more time. One more time, baby. Ebony queen, you deserve a ring. No games, no play to the altar, babe. I do, you do. Pick the wedding date or we can go straight to the court. We ain't gotta wait. Your body is perfect, I'm talking picture the frame. Way that your body is moving, I'm calling quits to the game. Beautiful, blessed, yes. Girl, you're an educated mess. Me and you together, perfect match. And that's not just an educated guess, you a godsend. We were aligning before we knew it. He saw the growth before we grew it.
And not only did he dance, he went up there and danced first before she even started dancing. And he was horrible. Super horrible. The whole time I'm thinking like, oh, Lil, he ain't bursting and stuff. She about to walk out. But then she got up there. It was horrible. Come on, babe. One more time, babe.
Like I said, he was the one that had it all together. So that's all up to you, the beautiful wife. I toast to y'all.
Come on, babe. Come on.
Babe, thank you so much for being you. I appreciate you. I love you.
We made it to September 18, 2025, which, like I said to you, breaks down to 999. It's time to release all the old and bring in the rest.
I am so excited for what we accomplished so far and what we're going to accomplish moving forward. I love you so much.
We're meant to be here, meant to manifest it. So here's to our future. Cheers to our future. Cheers to what's to come. Baby, you know I love you, and I'm here for the ride. I'm here for it all. So let's do this thing called life together. Yes, indeed.
And I just cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Signing out, Mrs. Mitchell. The little one.
Always remind you of your worth and never let you forget just how truly extraordinary you are.
In the freezer.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, yeah. Come on, streaming everywhere. Stream that right now. Go play that.
Come on.
As soon as the song done, play that 100 times for me. Appreciate it. All right. So yeah. Back to the music news. Hey, I don't know if I think I don't. Do I want to do this now? Wait. I think. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait. I mean, let me get into some music news before I play this shit. Cause this is crazy. But anyway, all right. So let's jump into some music news. Got a few things going on. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, we talked about the Pooh Shiesty thing Didn't we talk about that last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we talked about it last week. All right, so yeah. Key headlines this week. Kanye West. Ye's Bully landed at number 2 on the Billboard 200. But his Wildest Festival comeback faces backlash with sponsors like Diego and Rockstar Energy dropping out, and Pepsi. All of these motherfuckers is dropping out. Like, they really banning this nigga from going to countries and like
Right.
I don't understand. Over some shit that he said. What happened to freedom of speech, bro?
That shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was like, even that shit.
Bro. How can you get banned completely from going to a whole fucking state or country because of some shit that you said? Like, what? You ain't do nothing to the country. You ain't send no bombs over there doing nothing. You just said something.
Straight said something out your mouth.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. And they're like, yeah, nah, you can't come over this joint now. Like, nigga, what? What the fuck type of world do we live in? I can't go to Australia because I don't like Australians, nigga. What? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Sensitive ass world, man. They're controlling.
Y'all stupid. Fuck out of here. I still got fans out there, motherfucker, even though I dissed y'all. Still motherfuckers
right.
that still love me. You know what I mean? And you gonna stop me and block my shows? Like, come on, man. That's some dumbass shit, man. But yeah, Yeezy has been blocked and cut off by a whole lot of his sponsors. Not allowed to go into Australia, from what I heard on the radio this morning. And they don't like the fact that Yeezy is gonna headline. I can't remember the exact name of the show or the festival, but yeah, they don't want him headlining. They pretty much is really like saying, man, fuck that. If y'all fucking with Yeezy, we ain't fucking with y'all. We cutting this shit short. Yeah, I mean, that's wild work, bro.
And as you see, they will go to stop at no length to get what they want.
Bruh. Shit makes no sense. All right, hey. But Yeezy is allegedly, of course, because some people say that he's a clone and he's not the real Yeezy. But allegedly, Yeezy is looking like one of us. A god who knows that he's a god. He called himself a god before, and they don't like that. They don't like the things that he says. They don't like his rebelliousness. They just don't like him. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of people that's on that same boat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Young Thug update. Judge ordered the return of seized assets. I don't know how old or new this is. Including nearly $150,000 in cash. Yeah, I think this is old. Matter of fact, I heard this a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So anything that a couple of things that they took from Young Thug, the judge saying, nigga, you gotta get that shit back. Shout out to that judge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because if you found innocent, now why the fuck you get to keep my shit that you took?
Right.
That don't make sense
At all.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Nigga, I'm innocent. Give me my shit back. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Of course, another some more news. If you haven't heard, if you have been living under a rock lately, of course, Offset has been shot. Allegedly, this was with a feud with Lil TJ. They first said that he got shot in his ass, but then, of course, him being outside in the wheelchair, sitting on his ass, absolutely means that he did not get shot in his ass. You know what I'm saying? Got shot in your ass, you're not sitting on it like that. Hell no. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. Trust me, I had surgery on my ass and I couldn't sit for shit. Get shot in my. Just had a surgery on my shit, and nigga, you are not sitting like that, chilling, smoking a cigarette. Nigga, it's not happening.
Comfortable.
Believe that. This is from experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But so yeah, they would have captured him laying on his stomach smoking a cigarette, then it might be more believable. But some according to the radio today, they said that he actually got shot in his leg. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why he was in a wheelchair, able to still sit and smoke a cigarette. But yeah, according to the people, they were saying that Offset has a gambling problem. You know what I mean? He owes a lot of people thousands of fucking dollars. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly, that's what this feud was about. Little TJ claims that Offset owes him like 10,000, 10K, something like that. This is all alleged. I don't know what's to be true or what's not. But this is what I'm hearing in the news and all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even know what to say about that. You know what I mean? Like, I really have no words for none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? These are just people living their lives, rich ass shit, rich ass problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. If you a millionaire and you got gambling problems, then you got serious fucking problems, bro. You already got money. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I agree. I think, I don't know. That's a gift and a curse for some people.
Bruh.
They could just
trying to put it all on black niggas. You got money. What the
I guess at some point that shit, probably in the beginning, it's working. And they winning from that shit.
Yeah.
But you ever seen the movie Will Smith movie Focus?
Yeah.
With the one guy in the stadium.
Good ass movie.
He had a gambling, a big time fucking gambling issue. But that nigga betting on. I bet I guessed the number you picked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what? Like once it get that bad, you got too much money to be able to do that shit. Yeah. But once it gets that bad, then you gotta call Gamblers Anonymous and anybody else who assists with that.
Yeah, you got a problem.
Because ain't nowhere in the world you bet 2 million, however much it was on. I bet I can guess your number.
What?
Get the fuck out of here!
Right, exactly. Like,
that
come
was
on,
crazy. That was fucking wild.
Come on, man. Hey, but it is people like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real problem.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. It is some real gambleraholics out this motherfucker. They don't make the commercials for nothing.
Right.
I just don't understand how you got millions and still be like, yo, I want to go gamble. Like, what?
Go gamble.
That's supposed to be a come up, nigga. You already came up.
Yeah.
The fuck you need to go gamble for?
Gamble with an investment.
Right. Gamble with 100,000.
Yeah.
Once that's done, it's done. If I lose that whole 100K, nigga, I'm not gonna do another 100K. That's it. And me personally, I'm not a fucking gambler.
Yeah.
Once I lose, I tell everybody, once I lose $5, $10, $20, nigga, I'm done. Once I lose my money that I got, I'm not going back like, yo, I think I can win it back. Nah, I just lost, nigga. I lost. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going back. Yo, fuck that shit.
I got two different ways with me. One, I don't like to lose. That's one reason. And the second is I don't like to lose. So I will fucking go back. You know what I mean? I got another dub. Fuck it. You know what I mean? That was close. Yeah. You know what, man? I'm having a good time. I got another joint. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I fucking don't. And I try to stay away from it. Or when I do, if I do, I only pour a certain amount out, and I'm not going to no fucking ATM.
Right.
For that one, I think the ATM joint, if I go to the casino or something.
Yeah, no cards. Leave your cards in the with whoever you leave them with, even in another state. Yeah, take that 100,000 cash. This is the gamble money, nigga. If this shit runs out, that's it. We out.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if you can't deal with that, then yeah, you absolutely have a problem. It ain't no different than alcoholic or a drug addict. Yeah, same thing. You know what I mean? Except you got way more to lose, way quicker. Because you losing millions out there. You owe this nigga 10, this nigga 50. I heard that he owed one of the casinos like a couple 100,000. Yo, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. Sound like it's getting bad if all this.
True. No fucking way, bro. I mean, everybody's different, so I can't speak on what somebody else's vices are. You know what I mean? But yeah, me personally, hell no. That is not what I'm blowing my money on, bro. It's just not. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. All right, but 50 Cent. 50 Cent got a new documentary coming out. As true, everybody thought that it was an April Fool's show because he announced it on April 1st. But yeah, 50 Cent coming out with a new 3-part documentary. He sold it to Hulu for $75 million damn dollars.
That's crazy.
$75 million dollars. Hey Hulu, come buy my life story, bro. I will tell you everything. Give me $5 million, nigga. You can get that. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas, this shit is crazy, man. How
$75 fucking million.
Yeah, they're not really buying this life story. They're buying the influence, though. So let's be real. You know what I'm saying? You know,
distraction.
Yeah, and they know people gonna watch it. So
and rewatch it.
Yeah, and rewatch it. Yeah, that's money well invested for sure. Yeah, so you know what I mean. Shout out to Hulu because they know what they're doing. They're gonna make that money back tenfold.
Yeah,
sure. You know what I mean. Releases and buzz. Drake is on the pace for the biggest streaming year in hip hop history. What the fuck else is new? Drake is the biggest artist in the goddamn world. It's been that way for a long time. Or the biggest hip hop and R&B artist, I should say.
And that's crazy because I don't even pay attention for any. I haven't paid attention for anything new from him.
Me either, but I already know. I just know.
Sure. Ain't going away in no time soon, probably.
Right. You know what I mean?
Buzzed out there.
Yeah, Drake is Drake, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's literally one of the biggest artists in the goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? So
hop in and out of cultures.
Yeah,
hop in between each genre of music and shit. Which I mean, I ain't mad at him at all. It's a good thing.
Yeah, so that's definitely not surprising though. You know what I mean? J. Cole, he expressed high praise for an unnamed artist, describing them as an alien, and doesn't go deeper into that. I don't know who he's talking about.
Right.
But yeah, okay. R&B hip hop fresh picks. Trending emerging artists this week include RJ the Weirdo. You ever heard of him?
I have not.
Yeah, me either. Okay. Sekou, Sekou, and Laser Dem 700. These are all new artists. Yeah, I never heard it. Either one of them. Yeah, I mean, but these are allegedly trending in emerging artists this week. Soon you'll hear T.Y. and True. Let's stay tuned.
That's good.
So let's get into some more news real quick. Let me see what else I got. Yeah, there you go. Must be what we was just talking about. Kanye West is banned, nigga. This ain't even this nigga is banned from the whole UK, the whole United Kingdom. Like what? Nigga, what?
I don't want that man nowhere near.
Bruh. What?
Keep this shit there with you.
Come on, son. Forcing the Wireless Festival to cancel. They canceled the whole festival because Yeezy was supposed to be headlining the shit. And UK was like, no. Like, bro, come on, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
The United Kingdom, nigga. Not the city of Baltimore, nigga. Right. The United Kingdom.
What the fuck did he say?
Right, that's what I was saying. Like, exactly what did he say? But they allegedly, according to some radio personality that I was listening to this morning, they said that he said some shit like really dissing some top what I'm looking for, top figures running shit in the UK, shit like that. But I still didn't get specific on exactly what he said.
Right.
But yeah, like goddamn, what the fuck he said to make the whole UK cancel a nigga from coming to perform, bro.
I guess they're like, look, you ain't coming to get no money over here.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this nigga. Fuck you niggas up.
That'll show you who got the fucking control.
Yeah, he had to say some serious ass shit, bro.
That's
how Sway. The whole UK, bro. Like, that's fucking wild, yo. That's wild. All right. And some more music news. Killer Cam. Cameron said that on Otis, Jay-Z, and Kanye West, he said that Jay-Z was actually dissing him. Cameron said that Jay-Z was dissing him on the song Otis. The entire time he said this whole verses was about Cameron. This is what he said. Why are you bringing this up? I have no idea. Because Otis came out in 2011. I don't know why he's talking about this now. Maybe it came up in a part. He got a podcast. Maybe they was talking about it or something. I don't know.
Who, Cam?
Yeah, Cam. Yeah. He talked about it on this on the podcast.
Somebody asked him a question.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. About, I forgot what they asked him a question about. And he told a story of a Kanye story. And then that's when he went into, it was something about sneak dissing or something about dissing or some shit like that. And then he went to a story about him and Kanye. And that's where you think that came from. So yeah.
All right, yeah, that makes sense. Indeed. But of course they're cool now. Well, cool as they can be, I would say. Jay-Z is a whole different dimension of this motherfucker. Like, I don't understand. I don't even know how to describe Jay-Z right now. I knew how to describe him back in the day when I was younger, but now with like what Jay-Z is, I think him being mostly silent on most things is actually a very good thing. You know what I mean? Him not saying nothing when people calling him out, shit like that. Yeah, I think that actually keeps the mysteriousness around him, even though he's a super famous artist. But I think it keeps the mysteriousness around him, and it keeps his aura up because he's not addressing everything. You know what I'm saying? And he's not only that, but he's not joining the podcast, the Black podcast, which somebody else said. Somebody was like, "Yo, Jay-Z did GQ interview. Why the fuck he ain't going Drink Champs or you know what I mean, or Gilly and Wallow? Why he ain't doing the hood shit, the Black podcast and shit? Even though the dude that interviewed him was black, but of course, GQ is probably not owned by a fucking black man. I'm pretty sure it's not. You know what I mean? But the dude that was interviewing him was black. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, a lot of people was like, "Yo, why Jay-Z ain't going on Drink Champs? Why Jay-Z ain't going on, you know what I mean, Gilly and Wallow? Why Jay-Z ain't going on, you know what I mean, the podcast, the main knowing them, you know what I mean?" But Jay-Z being Jay-Z is just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see that. Yeah, that's part of the mysteriousness. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think that's actually keeping him in the winner's circle. You know what I mean? By doing his own thing and not speaking on it at the same time. You know what I mean? I think that really hurts people when they be like, "Yo, let me speak on this." Just like I said, the baby didn't have to speak on that shit. You know what I mean? He did what you did. It's that you a grown ass man. You don't have to stop for nobody. And you don't have to fucking explain yourself why you didn't stop for the dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't say shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's my thing. Don't say nothing.
Mind the business that pays you.
Yeah. Shit, I'm a grown ass man. What the fuck? I don't have to explain to you why I didn't stop. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Oh, I was on the move. Shit. Fuck you. You know what I mean? What do you mean? I had something to do. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why I gotta explain to the world why I didn't stop and do this and that and that? Like, come on, bro.
With everything.
Yeah,
That's
Jay-Z
spot
is
right.
winning because of that. Yeah.
I
He
just
don't
seen
explain
something with
shit.
right. I just seen something today. It was a video of Kelly Rowland and her son, and it was when he probably like 8, 9, something like that. But they were saying, one of those comments, or one not comments, one of those headlines like, "Wait a minute now," because little homie almost looked like he got the Jay-Z, old school Jay-Z long face. His nose almost looked like Jay-Z, and like almost like the position of his mouth and shit almost looked like Jay-Z shit.
Yeah.
Of course, and they're trying to say Kelly Rowland's son is Jay-Z, baby, kind of thing.
Yeah. Kind of like last week we said Pooh Shiesty was
That your boy, right?
Hey, you never know, bro.
Yeah, you never fucking know, man.
Fucking know, bro. You know what I mean?
But
That's
yeah,
the thing.
that fucking Pooh Shiesty joint, that
Hey,
that shit look fucking.
what?
That shit
What?
is fucking split image. That shit is crazy.
What?
Yeah, crazy,
bro.
yeah.
Hey, they say that the fucking truth is stranger than fiction, bro. The truth is stranger than the non-truth. Believe that. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, it's not out of the fucking question. You know what I mean?
No, not
They
at
all in
all.
the industry. They all got money. They all can call anybody they want when they feel horny. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, anything is fucking possible, bro. Anything is possible.
You hear a lot of entertainers talk about, especially of course the men entertainers talking about, I got my little, shorty in the hood. Got my little shorty in Baltimore, got a little shorty in DC. I'm pretty sure it's the same way. Got my
That's
little
my
shorty in
son.
Chicago, right? Like, holy shit.
Got these niggas in Memphis, yeah. This is me, my little nigga. That's your son, nigga. Yeah, you never know, man. You know what I mean? Real shit though. You never fucking know, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. We just the people in the comments, man. We don't know these people lives for real. You know what I mean? We don't know what they doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? All these orgies and shit, man. You don't know what the fuck is going on, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, real shit, man. Who the fuck knows? All right. Yeah, last week we spoke on we didn't speak on it. We skipped past it. Last week, remember we didn't have enough time to go over every single headline that I had. One of the headlines was Megan Thee Stallion. I think I said something about her passing out. They were saying that she passed out on stage, and the doctors are saying that it's of course because of dehydration and lack of sleep. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, and that's not hard to believe. You know what I mean? Because these artists, they do the most. You know what I mean? And they touring back to back, interview, video. You know what I'm saying? Like they got full ass schedules. You know what I mean?
That's the thing.
Yeah, so that's not hard to believe that an artist would pass out on stage. Like you fucking exhausted, bro. You got to sit down for a month, 30 days, bro.
To get your regain shit.
Yeah, turn your favorite show on, bro. Smoke a joint and drink some water and then sit in your favorite chair, nigga, for 30 days and rest and sleep. Whenever your body feels like you want to fall asleep, go to sleep.
Just do it.
But artists don't do that. They be so busy. You know what I mean?
My lady was just watching the other day the Aretha Franklin story. And it was a part in there with the same thing. Her team tried to take out certain tour dates because they see how it affected her.
Yeah,
but of course, she's a star, so put my shit back.
Yeah, put it back. Yeah.
But as they knew, she didn't make those, or at least one or two of those dates or something like that because of health issues, shit like that. And and that was what, 70s,
right?
80s, so they were doing that shit back then.
Yeah,
still doing that shit now.
Still. and these artists like Megan Thee Stallion, she like a Cardi B. They super busy. Cardi B in DC tonight. You know what I mean? Like,
and
yo,
moving around and
yeah,
doing a lot more dancing, a lot more, gyrating and shit.
yeah. Then they going straight from the show to an interview, straight from the interview to the transportation, straight from the transportation to the plane, straight from the plane to another city to another fucking performance tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? They don't stop. Yeah, so it ain't hard to believe.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? So hopefully she gets better. You know what I mean? Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion.
For sure, prayers to her.
Yeah. Get better. You know what I mean? Some more news. Let me see. What else we got? I never heard of this dude, but Black Thought from the Roots. You ever heard of a dude named Mac Hammy? MACHHOMMY?
Nah.
This is allegedly another rapper. So yeah, Black Thought and Mac Hammy have a collab album on the way. I have no idea who Mac Hammy is. I never heard of him till today. Maybe he's a Philly rapper, Black Thought from Philly, so maybe he's a Philly rapper. I don't know. But yeah, check him out if you want to dig deeper into that.
Yeah, with Black Thought, he should be dope.
Right, exactly. He doing an album with Black Thought, nigga, so that's a lot.
Song out this joint.
Right. They doing a whole collab album, nigga. That means this nigga got motion for sure. We just don't know, but he got motion.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, check that out if you're interested. If you are a Black Thought fan like I am. To this day, I think Black Thought is definitely top 5 greatest artists of all time, greatest MCs of all time, I should say. Yeah, but that's just me. That's just me. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Black Thought.
Yeah. Let me see what other news we got. Cause I'm gonna get to like a couple more news joints. Then I really want you to see this goddamn video, bro. This shit, hey, if you got a joint, roll up so we can watch this video, bro. Cause this shit is gonna like, yo, what the?
That's crazy.
Hey yo, I'm a Yeezy goddamn fan, but hey yo.
I'm gonna take you up on that, my brother.
Hey, do that. Trust me when I say, bro, because this shit gets weird. Fucking weird, bro. Hey, but yo, Yeezy still my man's though. You can't talk me out of a Kanye West album. Well, you can, because like I don't like Bully.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't like Bully was whack to me. But the old shit, the rap shit. I just like when he raps. Let me say that. There you go. Yeah, I don't like when he sings. I like when he raps. There you go. He hasn't been rapping lately, so yeah. All right. Some more hip hop news before we get into the video. Let me see. I think I got a couple more things. Let me try to find it real quick. Hip Hop X rap industry. All right, let's check out rap industry. Let me see. Of course, Bully is number 1. We all know that. That's easy. He gonna debut at number 1 no matter what. This nigga could drop a 1-song album and he will debut at number 1. Like seriously. Like it's not even a fucking question, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, my bad. The nigga D-Ray Davis in the cleaner said when he was telling the dude you can shoot me. And he said, you know what? I'm gonna make an album from the hospital bed. Right. An instrumental. He's gonna use the what you call machine. He's like, beep.
Right.
Wake up, you never die. I was like, yo, that nigga fucking fool. That just made me think of that shit.
Hey, yo, real shit though. Hey, yo, real shit.
Hey, the right artist can do that shit though. It don't have to be nothing. Once you pay for that shit, that's it, nigga. You ain't get your money back.
Exactly.
When you look at it, so you just could be disappointed in the album, but nonetheless, they can still sell that shit, even if they say this is gonna be. It's outside the norm. I'm not doing my normal rapping, but y'all gonna love it.
Right.
And they come up at motherfucking with goat noises and shit.
Anything.
Full of fucking nothing.
It's all the influence, bro. It's all about who you are. You know what I mean?
Indeed, man.
That's it. Once you make that name for yourself, nigga, you can do any goddamn thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, real shit. All right. Queen Latifah, she set the host of 52nd annual American Music Award. Shout out to the Queen.
Okay.
Man. I still listen to her old shit. I still listen to her old shit. Like old shit. I'm talking about like what's the song called? Fuck. Just another day living in the hood. Just another day. And I'll play that shit a lot, yo. Yeah. That's my shit. That's I like that better than UNITY. I like that better than all her songs. Feeling good. It reminds me, back in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that fucking vibe. That's that Bahamadia vibe.
Right. Yeah, that's when the Queen was the Queen. She was still in the hood. She had all the whole New Jersey behind her. Yeah, shout out to Queen Latifah.
Yes,
I mean, let me see who else we got. Kid Cudi. He's writing, directing, and starring in, I don't know if this is a movie or a show. It's called Doe, D-O-E.
Doe.
He wrote it, directed it, and starring in it. So yeah. Check out Kid Cudi in Doe. I don't know where it's streaming or if it's a movie or if it's a show or what the fuck, but just look it up on Google. I'm sure it'll come.
Shit.
Yeah, indeed. But nothing about Kid Cudi though. I love his weed songs, right? I listen to Marijuana a lot. His song called Marijuana. But I don't know. Like I don't understand about how some artists do certain things and then some artists don't. You know what I mean, and Kid Cudi is one of them. Like, because Kid Cudi wore the fucking the wedding dress, but just like Young Thug, but Kid Cudi didn't look happy. Like Kid Cudi looked like fuck,
forced to be.
Yeah, like why the fuck am I wearing a wedding dress? Like he looked really upset that he was in a wedding dress, bro. But he was in it.
It's probably because of this writing, directing, film. It's a movie. It says he's directing and starring in the upcoming Driver film, Doe. His feature directorial debut currently in production in Los Angeles. So it may not be. I mean, you got a LA production kind of joint. It may not be nothing too small. You know what I mean? All right, you want to jump into that world? All right, well, this is what you got to do. That's
but at the same time, like what about Ice Cube? Why he ain't wearing no dresses? Ice Cube wrote, directed, and starred in all of his movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like where's his dress?
Maybe he came in at a time where he had to do some other shit.
Maybe. You know what I mean? Like, hey, trust me, I don't know. I'm not saying that. Yeah, I'm not saying that nobody is right, nobody is wrong. I'm just wondering why some people gotta wear dresses and some people don't.
You know what? But then again, remember they say Ice Cube Jewish. Maybe that got something to do with it.
Hey, you know what? and his company is called Cube Vision. And they say that the world is actually a cube. And all of the shit in the world that makes sense is the cube knowledge. Yeah. It's get weird, yo. I ain't even gonna get deep. That's for Sunday. You know what I mean? But
hey, hold up, son. Don't give it all to him.
Right. Hey, but real shit. Right, say that shit for the album. Hey, but real shit though, like yo, what the fuck separates some people from the others? Why are some people wearing dresses and some people not? But even though a lot of them might be building a bigger legacy, like Jay-Z. Why did Jay-Z never wear a dress? You know what I mean? He's a billionaire.
He was never in a movie either, though. So maybe he.
Well, yeah, he never been in a movie. True.
Toss some other souls into the fire.
Well, maybe he just got to keep talking about selling drugs, so motherfuckers don't want to sell drugs.
Right.
How about that?
That could be.
Yeah, I mean, because goddamn it, how much are you gonna keep talking about selling drugs in '88, bro? 2026. You know what I mean? This nigga still talking about the '88 money he had in Cambridge.
Shit. I'm not for your fucking hell of a run, boy.
Right.
Fuck.
Nigga, it's 2026, nigga. 88, I was 5. You still talking about selling drugs when I was 5, nigga?
Ain't been back to fucking
42.
Cambridge since. Right.
Come on,
ain't
bro.
Been back since.
Yeah, they
They'll
could be
talk about it though.
Yeah, you never know, man. You know what I mean? You never fucking know. But I always wondered though, because I remember Kid Cudi face, he looked really, really upset in that wedding dress. Yeah. Real shit. Not to throw him out there like, you know what I mean, on some gay shit or nothing. I'm just saying he really looked like, God damn it, these motherfuckers made me wear this shit. Like that was his facial expression, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. He wasn't like Young Thug dancing around in a wedding dress with guns.
Yeah. Like I said, that thing was in the fucking hair with kilts and fucking winter clothes on.
Awesome. Hey, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So you just don't know this motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, some weird shit going on out here, man. Real shit. Real shit. All right. So yeah, but yo, to my man Yeezy. Hey, you ready, man? Are you ready or no? You need a second.
I'm good. Do your thing.
Hey, yo.
That shit on.
I'm gonna stop this joint every now and then, right? Because I know we gonna catch a super copyright. I don't even give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Because this shit, when I saw this video, I was like, hey, yo, what in the fuck is going on, bro? Yeezy knows some shit. And he's trying to say it without saying it, yo. Either that or he is all the fucking the rumors are true. He's a full-blown goddamn clone. There's no other fucking ways around it, bro. Because this video is wild, bro. When I say wild, I'm talking about like weird to the weirdest extent but two at the same time, being who I am, kind of understandable. Kind of, you know what I mean? So without me ruining it anymore, let me share the screen and then let's jump into this goddamn thing, because goddamn, my man Yeezy. But let's do this. All right, so let me put this on the screen. Hold on, where we at? All right, boom. Yeah. Check this shit out right here. Hey, yo, like I said, I'm gonna stop it every now and then, you know what I mean? To point out some things that y'all might not notice. But check this goddamn shit out, bro. Cause yo, what? Yo, I ain't gonna say no more. I ain't gonna say no more. Here we go. You hear that? Yeah. All right, bet. Look at this. Check out the window too, and the motherfuckers walking past the window though. Whenever we pray. The cop car pulled up. The nigga is on a black horse in the motherfucking night. Yo, just check this. You've been good. I just want to say thank you, Lord. I just want to say thank you, Lord. The police came to get the motherfucking nuns and carry him out the church. Check the nigga out with the fire in the front row. This is a mannequin beside him, by the way. Check that out.
Holy fuck.
He's doing magic for a mannequin.
You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves. Father.
That was the one nun.
The space people in the back with the motherfucking space. And
that nigga just sitting there chilling.
Hey, yo. Michael Jackson, though. Michael Jackson. What the? Hey, yo, and also
symbolic like a motherfucker.
check out the baby in the back that nobody's watching to make sure you don't fall. He just chilling. Yo, hey, this shit gets weirder and weirder, bro.
You wonder where the FB been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen, and she still in the leopard skin. And check me out, then check me in. See this coat, nigga? Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9.
Nigga came out and blew out the candle. Motherfucking dude still doing magic tricks for the mannequin in the front, goddamn bro. And now the motherfucking knight that was on the horse
took one nun and set up the sign right behind the other one.
Now I bought 2 streets, Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this like
hey, yo, the lady, she looked like the cat, right? Remember the cat? Do you remember the cat movie? Oh, what's the movie called? Oh,
I just remember the Wiz.
No, the white movie. They was white people, but they were cat people. Yeah. Oh, I wish I can remember. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna try to tell you what the movie. I used to watch this movie all the time, Ashley, and they had cat faces just like that, but they was white, and the parents had a son who was a cat looking face like that too. I'm gonna look it up though.
Was it called Cat People?
No, it wasn't called Cat People. It was about cat people though. But it was, it was the weirdest movie fucking ever. But I used to watch this shit all the time. I don't know why, but I remember it. But yeah, let's keep checking out this fucking video.
life is a movie. Bye to my old self.
Spaceship is back.
Wake up to the new me.
This time it landed.
I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9.
Look at this shit, bro.
Now I bought 2 streets, Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
Cause I look good.
This thing is still doing magic tricks for the mannequin, by the way.
Distractions. They're doing magic tricks for the dummies.
Right. How about that?
Distracting the
dummies. How about that? God damn it. See? Hold on. Random applause, goddamn it. See, this is why you said people can give their perspectives, yo. All right, let's keep it going.
Smell good. I feel good.
Hey, and James Brown intro. Check out what he said though. I saw his interview too, yo. This was the weirdest James Brown goddamn interview ever. He put the audio into this. Check it out.
Cause I look good. I smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
And make love good. He said that shit to a fucking interview. Like, what the fuck?
Wow. I remember that interview too.
Right. James Brown was the illest fucking nigga, bro. Like, what made him think to put him in this part right here, though? You know what I mean? Hey.
Know you wonder where the F I been.
Yeezy is back with the motherfucking alien face.
Going hard like a crack syringe. I've been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks?
Travis Scott.
Nigga, made checks off the right steps. More vision is a more glee.
Twins, Gemini. Gemini man.
Please, she used to be a lone star.
Nigga still doing tricks.
Waking up to Lucy's.
Drop the wedding cake. Oh shit, I started off. God damn it. My bad, y'all. My bad. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Let me get it back. I ain't mean to do that. The nigga dropped the whole wedding cake though.
I seen that.
I'm back again, getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks, nigga? Made checks off the right steps. More vision is a more glees. She used to be a lone star. Waking up to Lucy's. In the back, in the back. Used to live up in the 7. Now I bought 2 streets. OST Luther King Drive. Now it's Malibu Beach.
Bro, why is Michael Jackson there though?
All right. In the background, hey, nigga still watching, and he's still around.
Hey man, hey.
Used to be V-Live, now I'm trapped at the Boo Beach. Yeah. Help us now. Turn me up.
Spaceship going and pat the motherfucker over there, y'all.
That's a nigga walk past the window.
Exactly. Mannequin never moved, of course. The baby never moved. Let's check it out again. bruh. Like, what in the fuck? Easy, bro. What is this nigga saying that makes him do visuals like this, bro?
Yeah, he got some downloads from somewhere. He seen some shit.
Hey.
You've been good.
Motherfuckers be laughing.
I
Yo,
just want to
this
say
is real.
thank you, Lord.
Hey, it's the magician sitting next to the dummy.
How
Like we
about
said
that?
before.
How about that?
You've been better to us
Yeah, why they only lock up the white nun though?
than we've been to ourselves.
In this video.
Father.
Know you wonder where the F he been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen. And she still in the leopard skin. And check me out, then check me in. See
for
this.
the woman is kind of like entertainment, kind of like not for love anymore, kind of thing.
Say who?
As far as the love go, right? Because that's still homeboy is, and it looked like he in a suit, and she looked like she's supposed to be the bride or something. But she treating it as if it's like a pageant show.
Yeah, she in a pageant shit, right?
Right. So it's kind of like love is not in the marriage anymore. It's all about diamond rings or the flashy and flossiness or some shit. I could be way off.
With the photographer.
Right, photographer right up on her. Boom. It's all about her.
How about
for
that?
All this for me, you know what I mean? Fuck the man.
How about that? How about fucking that? God damn it. See? Hey.
This coat nigga, bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek.
I didn't even peep the two grannies over there gossiping.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. They gossiping like they on the front porch or something.
Right? Real shit right there, bro. Real fucking shit right there. That's how that shit really go.
Right.
I used to hang on a 9.
Why you blow out the candle?
Now I bought 2 streets.
Did you peep that he crawled from underneath the pew?
Right. Like, where did he come from?
He was sitting beside Shorty, and then he crawled up from underneath with Grandma. I guess they wouldn't watch. She wasn't watching his ass.
How about that? With the cat face.
Yeah, this life is a movie. Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me.
Easy never moved.
I used to be a world star.
Is that showing that they all the same? Why Yeezy why they take the mask off of Yeezy and turn it to the alien, then the alien came back and turned into Travis Scott?
Oh, yeah.
More important than that, why the fuck didn't Travis Scott say, yo, this video is real, I don't want to do this?
Because that nigga he's with Nike.
How
and this nigga got Astro World. And I just part of fucking Pavis shoes. You know what I mean? He's
definitely part of that.
He's an influencer. Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
He got a baby motherfucker died.
Right. Little youngin. Well, the youngest was probably a 9-year-old, but he also got the baby with one of the Jenners. Not a Kardashian, but she's one of the sisters. You know what I mean? So he damn sure closer. He close in that motherfucker.
How about that?
Shit. So yeah, maybe they are one. Unless, well, nah, yeah. I don't fucking if I know, man.
Hey, Michael Jackson chilling in the back, bro.
Really chilling.
What the
this nigga was invited.
Right.
That's crazy. Oh, okay. The Travis Scott joint. I see him in the back now.
Oh, the other alien. Yeah.
I ain't see him at first.
Me either.
So,
okay.
I don't know. They show us taking him out, but then I guess as he leave out, he break free some shit, come back with no, it ain't, because he come back, take his mask off as a different person. Guess he just trying to say we all fucking aliens out this motherfucker.
Hey. This shit go deep. This shit is one shot, one flow, and this shit go this deep. Like, come on, bro.
Hang on a 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
Cause I look good, I smell good, I feel good.
I make love good.
And you sing good.
And make love good. Know you wonder where the F I've been. Going hard like a crack syringe. I've been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks, nigga? Made checks off the right steps. More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star. Waking up to Lucy's. In the back.
Nigga dropped the cake and picked up a new cake. Did you peep that?
Nah, that's crazy. I see.
Check it out. Check it out.
The little boy tripped.
Right, and he tripped him purposely.
More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star.
Quick move.
Waking up to Lucy's.
Drop the cake, watch him pick it up, and it'll still be perfect.
Wow. All this shit.
Now I bought 2 streets. OST Luther King Drive. Now it's Malibu Beach. Used to be V-Live. Now I'm trapped at the Boo Beat. Yeah. Help us now. Turn me up.
Hey, Oi just simply saying all this shit is a show. All this shit is fake. All this shit is props. All this shit is a stage. You know what I mean?
Hey.
We the fucking dummies that's left fucking behind these motherfuckers.
We the dummies sitting next to the motherfucker doing the magic trick, just sitting there like some dumbasses.
Just sitting there. And then he brought the white Jesus hanging on the cross.
And the dummy is the black woman. How about that?
Oh yeah.
The most motherfucking infiltrated motherfucker on this earth. No, it ain't the black man, it's the black woman. But they didn't tell her to ratchet whole shit with the magic tricks. Maybe never move
at all.
No,
so now you got this. Now you got to decipher the song.
Hey, yo. Hey, it's no fucking way. Hey, it's no fucking way that a motherfucker this deep into the industry is just putting out some random ass goddamn video like this. Like this shit means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what in the entire goddamn fuck, Yeezy? Like, yo, this shit, like, yo, I just wish this nigga was his head so I can just ask him, like, yo, man, explain this shit.
Perfect purpose behind it.
Bruh, what is that? Excuse me. What the fuck is that, bro? Like, seriously. What is that, bro?
Hey, but of course, people are so short, not tempered, but they care less to even figure out what it is. You know what I mean? The majority of people, they don't give a fuck. So they probably at a stage where like, go ahead. That is completely fine. That's not crossing the line with putting that out there because people already think you crazy anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that just fits your narrative.
Shit.
Right. That just fits your narrative. So do your thing, champ. But
that ain't no weird shit. That's some real shit right there. Like this is carefully orchestrated. These videos have directors, writers. You know what I'm saying? Extras. Like somebody had to say, "Yo, you need to do this. You need to do that. You need to look like Michael Jackson. You need to fucking you need to do magic tricks in front of this dummy." Why did they say that?
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
It's the plan. Everything is strategically planned, man. That was not for any. That was not for no reason. Shit. It was not for no reason. He was telling us something right there.
Shit go deep, yo. Shit go deep. Yeah. And when I saw that shit, I was like, yo, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch.
But me being who I am, I'm like, yo.
For sure.
Even while I was saying what the fuck, I was like, okay, yeah. But what the fuck? But okay, yeah. Yeah, I get it, but I don't get it, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, come on, man. Like, yo, man. I have no words, bro. I have no words. But real shit, that shit got to go deep. You know what I mean? It got to go deeper than we can probably fathom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Imagine what he's seen though. You know what I mean? And imagine what the shit that like, yo, motherfuckers think you just go crazy. Hey, well, what Dave Chappelle said, these people are not crazy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, they seen some shit. Maybe their environment or their industry is just a little sick.
Yeah.
Now they're expressing it.
Yeah.
So what the fuck did Yeezy see?
To make him.
Yeah, to make a motherfucker pull a mask off of him and be an alien, and the alien come in and be Travis Scott. Like, come on, bro. And why is Michael Jackson just chilling in the back? Why Michael Jackson?
Yeah, out of all people. Out of all people.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes, he been. I don't know. Yeah, that brings up a lot of questions.
Hey.
That brings up a lot of questions.
Bro. Hey, shit get weirder and weirder by the day and by the minute and by the second, y'all. And the deeper you look into it, the weirder it fucking gets, yo. You know what I mean? And even for a motherfucking conspiracy theorist like myself, yo, at this point I try not even to dig too deep no more, bro. I know everything. I gotta convince myself that I just know I don't need to dig no more deep, because the deeper I dig, bro, the weirder this shit gonna get, yo.
It did, because when you get down to the point of, I guess, satisfaction from one thing, let's say, yes, let's take this. All right, now we decipher what the whole video about. All right, boom. That satisfies one thing. All right, now somebody like me want to know where the fuck you get that information from.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? What put you in the mind state now?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? All of y'all in it? Yeah, right. How did all y'all get to be in the video? Or are they just told just to do the magic tricks with that? Boom. Leave it at that. Just told there'd be two old ladies, y'all just sit there, knick-knack, boom, 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 that's it. Without the details, I don't know. How do you, I don't know.
Hey.
That's, like you said, everybody got to be in on that at that point.
Hey. Man, listen.
That's wild. That's wild.
Hey man, when I first saw that drum, I'm like, yo, I gotta show this shit on the show. I got to put this shit on the show. Man, listen, you can probably decipher this shit in a million ways, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on your perspective, you know what I mean? It can go either way, up or down, left or right, depending on what you believe in. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to speak on what it, you know, where it actually comes from.
Nah.
He's going to leave it up for discussion.
Nah. He's never going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He'll be a fool to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let people think it's dumb. Yeah, it's just a video. We just got creative. I don't know. Nigga, that shit go deep.
He had a dream, woke up one day and it was there.
Right. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Hey. I don't know, man. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know. You know, Yeezy, like I said, Yeezy is my man's. I fuck with Yeezy. I fuck with his music all of these years. He absolutely. I definitely remember buying Graduation 2007 and pulling up in front of my crib and listening to the whole thing in front of the crib before I went in the house. I remember that, but that was before this Yeezy.
Right.
That was still the rapping Yeezy.
Yeah.
He's still talking about college shit. Yeah, but that was the Graduation right there. That was fire. But now, the more and more we get deep into this shit, the more and more time goes on, man. This nigga's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. Like, it makes you question. It makes you actually wonder if what the people be saying is real. Are they cloning these artists? Are they or are they just taking over the likeness of these artists? I mean, the label do sign you, so that means that the label do own you. So it don't even have to be a clone. It could be a fucking person wearing a mask. And we own you, so now we can make anybody be you. Because we own you.
Yep. Your likeness, your looks, we own you.
Yeah, we own your likeness. Nigga, we can put anybody in a mask to look like you. It don't have to be no real alien. It could be a person, this nigga from 16th Street in Harlem. But when he want to dress up as Yeezy, he wants to take the job. Okay, then we gonna put him in the mask. And then we gonna put out some weird ass shit under your name because we own your name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, who the fuck knows, man, what the fuck is going on, man? One thing for sure, all this shit is weirded out. All this shit is weirded the fuck out. You know what I mean? The only reason I'm willing to show some shit like this is because I'm into that type of weird ass shit. I know that the world is weird. You know what I mean? And I know that everything that we think is probably not what it is. You know what I mean? And this life is just not what we probably thinking, It's just not that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. But if you can decipher it, and I might try it myself. Maybe we can come back to it at another time and really come back with the decipher of what we really, really, really think from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah. But other than that, man, shit is weird, bro. They weirdos, man. They weirdos. You know what I mean? Son, they all weirdos. Shots going off in their hood, but we don't hear those. Niggas dropping song after song, but we don't feel those. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what the fuck is going on in this world, man. You know what I mean? We on the side. Imagine how much we just don't know. We just know how much we don't know. We don't know what the fuck, where we are, what the sun is, if the sun is in space or if it's actually closer.
Right.
We in a firmament or we actually spinning around the sun. You know what I mean? Like, we don't fucking know. If this is a simulation, like, we don't fucking know, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah. So videos like this, thanks to Kanye West, this makes us even more confused. Yeah, shout out to Yeezy for making us more goddamn confused. Because what the fuck, yeah. You owe us an explanation, goddamn it. Shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, real shit though. But at the same time, that's the beauty of being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just being creative.
Yeah, that could be one thing too. That's all.
Maybe he don't even know he's wondering too. So he like, let me create this weird ass video to make motherfuckers think that I know, but I really don't know either. You know what I mean?
Like, because motherfuckers like Stephen King made a lot of weird shit too.
Exactly. Exactly. All them motherfuckers make weird ass shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know, man. I don't goddamn know. But anyway, yeah, this is absolutely more for the Sunday shows for sure. Getting deep into this conspiracy like this, yeah. But yeah. So we gonna lighten it up. Maybe we gonna play some music for y'all. You know what I mean? So let's jump into a couple of videos, a couple of 16 bars. I got a new 16 bars for y'all, brand new off the press. Hold on, where my sounds at? Hold on. What is this? There you go. Can you hear that? Yeah, nigga.
Drop the bomb.
Yeah. Drop the bombs out this thing. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, let's jump into some music real quick. And get back to what we supposed to be doing, Music Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Plus, we already passed the 2-hour mark, so let's jump into it right now so we can get up out this thing. Let me see what we got. Starting with some True.
Yes, indeed.
True indeed.
Peace, peep. You know what it is.
I look at life from where birds fly, seeing clear through my third eye. Learning lessons never lost is how my mind rise. Conversations with myself is how I grow. In dark rooms, negatives will be the star up in the show. One shot, one still, get exposed for who you are. So in this life, make sure you're not a beautiful mirage. Be the real thing. We all get our power from the source to do the right thing, but you're still left with a choice. See, it's all about static. At some point, man, we gotta find balance. At some point, man, we gotta live the right way and never be afraid of what they might say. Just listen to what Mike say. That man in the mirror is where we gotta start. He couldn't been any clearer. So reach for the ceiling and beyond that. And if you ever lose your fire, turn within. I guarantee that's where you'll find that. True.
Yeah. Indeed. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
True. If you can be the ocean, why settle for a lake? I'd rather 225 and let that motherfucker bake. Slow motion is better than no motion. They told you I'm old school. Still 3 grams for the 50. I'm an old fool. Tussling with that man in the mirror, got me fixing new shit that was broken with the no tool. I couldn't see the steps I was taking. Ray Charles getting beaten from the moves I was making. But still had the courage. I am tough, I am strong, I am God, I am enough. With your shit read. I never been a snake or a sucker or peace. So don't try me, I'll still make your shit bleed. And that's from the pain and the struggle, all the lessons, all the talk, all the scuffles. Yeah. And that's why I would never settle. I'm a god, fuck a motherfucking devil. Are you kidding me?
I'm a god, fuck a motherfucking devil. Are you kidding me?
That's the thing.
Hey,
feel that.
Hit the knife with, nigga. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, next up. Next up. All right, I think that's me.
Man can evolve. Man can grow up till he can be trusted. That's what we're saying. The perfection of man. Christians say it, but they don't believe it. Marx said it. He said man is capable of perfection. Christians say that you must be perfect like God is. Jesus said, be ye perfect even as I and the Heavenly Father are perfect. That's what he said. But when you start practicing perfection, the Christians say it won't work. So you got to go to heaven to be perfect. And that's the biggest cop-out in the world. If you die a devil, as a tree falls, so shall it lie.
Perfected to God, don't really collect it was lost. But now I'm elected in charge. Death to a fraud, authenticating with the paperwork. So we came from the stars, blessed by these parts. Utilizing every cell of my body to give you these bars. You are who you are, so let things fall where they made you a part of the all. So it is nothing to break down these walls. Well, within reason to ride for the cause. Moving through seasons, it comes and it goes like the leaves on the trees. So we rise and we fall, dropping degrees when knowledge is born. Into this game we've been silently sworn. May the forces be with us, going back to one. Duality realm is divided and torn.
Who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Guess who back? 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 No, 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 no.
Goodbye, Hugo.
I've created a monster.
Bent with a little bit of dope from a place where there's no bit of hope. Got the kids selling coke, gone off the pills or the boat for the family. Show it all on a post. It's a motherfucking joke. Look what they did to a nigga, even though they got the game from a nigga. It's a shame on a nigga to let another man run the plan, even though they brought the pain to a nigga. A man or a nigga. A nigga or a man underway, man, you came from the source. We live off a choice, so watch how you move, little nigga, before you go hop off that porch. Just spinning no game, go ass better have a plan. Before they throw smut on your name, don't show them your hand. All they gonna do is point blame, and now you a part of their plan.
Body from far, nice features, see you glowing, girl, you shine like a star. That now meet the melanated ladies go crazy. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to expand my galaxy. I need a feminine conscious connoisseur to challenge me with my adrenaline in your Kama Sutra. That can be the big bang to switch lanes and start this baby factory. Let's birth some gods. Let's birth some stars, constellations, no complications, stretching from Earth to Mars. A conversation between no nation, helping me work this rhyme.
Never knew I had to work this hard. Hold up. Let me roll up, the one that get ahead of myself when the time slow up. You had me now, showing your light, that's the glow up. My energy and yours creates the synergy to blow up, that's the atom bomb. Baby, tag along, I lead us into bliss. Where God frequencies get added on. Far away from this, don't reminisce. That's a sadder song, instead embrace the future. No other path to last as long.
Yeah, that was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck with that.
Patty Merck. Oh, Merck. They brought the motherfucking beat with no lurks. Yeah. Real shit though. Hey, that joint. I definitely just. I ain't throw it together. I wrote it last week. I think 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to be on the joint last week, but yeah, last week I caught up. But definitely ain't as clear as I wanted it to be. But yeah, you know what I mean. We rocking out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But y'all that's checking this out, we definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely want to include more music into the Music Wednesdays. More ad music into Music Wednesdays, I should say.
Right.
We talk about a lot of music, but yeah, I want to include more of our music into Music Wednesdays. It might even eventually end up only be talking about ass shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you never fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Shit, we had 2 hours and almost 30 minutes, yo. Hey, yo, every time I plan on going shorter, it go like twice and a half as long.
As long. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it should be like it don't even feel like we be going that long for real.
Yeah, sometimes you just let the shit play out.
Yeah,
I always say once you put that shit out there, you got to stand on that shit because that shit you gonna be tested like a motherfucker. It don't matter what it is.
Oh yeah,
you're gonna get tested. Or you say you can do what? All
right. All right.
Cool. You confident too, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, real shit though. Yeah, I mean, real shit. Yeah, but as usual, yo, we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna play all of these joints over again, so y'all can stay tuned if y'all want to hear it one more time. And then I'm gonna tap out. I might even end it with the. I think I got with the music. I got a music video that lasts like shit, maybe like 7 to 8 minutes. I might even end up playing that as the ending, but. We out this joint, you know what I mean? So we appreciate y'all for coming through. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, peace to the seas, you know what I mean? As always, love, bro.
Love, bro.
And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. So one love, peace. See y'all on Sunday.
Yes,
all right? Indeed. One love.